Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. Thank you for joining the live. We are about to have a time. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, share the stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. I've been waiting on this matchup all season. All season I've been waiting on this matchup. Been waiting on this matchup. We got plenty of things to get into before the game starts. We are in for a doozy. We are in for a doozy. You already know that. Shout out to everybody for joining. Shout out to the mod squad. Let me see. Olivia's in the building. Jameson, my brother Jameson is in the building. Halftime, you already know. Gerard Powell's in the building. Old Punky is in the building. Let's go. Clark Show, baby. Let's go. This is a big game. This is a big game. This is a big one right here. Okay? I am hyped for this matchup. They trying to say Olivia's better. Like, yeah, we got to get to it. We got to get some things figured out. We got to get some things figured out today. We got to get some things figured out. Old Punky need AB to really lock in today. She needs to not get in foul trouble and not let feet bully her. Howard's clumsy ass, I'm not worried about. Hey, man, they gotta shout out to Anna. What's going on, Anna? Aloha. My brother Phil is in the building. Phil, this is the game to try and find a new rivalry for CC. Yeah. Yeah. This is a big game right here. This is a very, very, very big game. I appreciate all of you guys for joining me. We got a few things to get into before the game, though, okay? Julio Moran, love your channel. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now in the middle of the night, it's almost like the LA Sparks was trying to sneak somebody in the house while I was asleep. In the middle of the night, the LA Sparks, courtesy of Shams, doing a much better job than any of the WNBA reporters who can't get any inside scoops and break news. Leave it to Shams. Somebody from, just like Adam Silver had to come do Kathy Engelbert's job, leave it to Shams to come do all the WNBA reporters' job, okay? Leave it to them. Leave it to him. The Los Angeles Sparks are trading five-time All-Star Kelsey Plum to the Phoenix Mercury for Monique Akoa Makani and a 2027 first-round pick and a 2028 second-round pick. Sources tell Shams and Kendra Andrews. So this is a blockbuster deal. This is a big deal. The LA Sparks had to get off of something. The Phoenix Mercury are idiots. The Phoenix Mercury are straight up idiots, okay? Here's the trade summary. Mercury get Kelsey Plum. Sparks get Akoa Makani, 2027 first and a 2028 second. The Sparks, I mean, they were up against the wall. They were either going to lose her for nothing or they were going to get something. The Golden State Valkyries were the smart ones in this. The Golden State Valkyries had all of the assets to go and get Kelsey Plum and to make a legitimate championship run this year. They said, I'm not giving up assets for somebody who could potentially walk away. And there's no need for me to give up assets to somebody that I could just straight up sign next summer. Why do I need to just give everything away when I could just sign her before next season? It doesn't really matter. Now Kelsey Plum is stuck in Phoenix with those mental dingbats, Alyssa Thomas and Dewana the Scammer Bonner. I feel terrible for Kelsey Plum. I don't know what Phoenix is doing. Why are you giving up all of these assets? You're not even about to make the playoffs. Y'all probably not even going to make the playoffs. You are 6 games out. You suck. This is crazy. LA Sparks loading up on assets. I believe they could potentially move Akoa Makani in the offseason and get another first-round pick for her. I mean, I think the Sparks did what they had to do. You couldn't lose her for nothing. I see a lot of people saying, oh, the Sparks got fleeced. They could have got more. Nah, people knew she was leaving, and they had to get something. So, maybe the Sparks officially tanking for Juju, potentially loading up on assets to try to get Caitlin Clark. Who knows? Who knows, man? So that went down. That went down. All right, now we have to get into things for tonight's game. VJ Phelps, love your channel and breaking news reports. Thank you from tuning in from Mobile Bay, Alabama. Can't wait for this game. Much love, VJ. I appreciate you. Much love. We appreciate you. Okay, let's get into the injury report. Status update for today's game. Caitlin Clark available back. Aaliyah Boston is available. So we're all good. We're all good. Caitlin Clark is good to go. No minutes restriction. Aaliyah Boston's good to go. It's game time, baby. It's game time. No more talking. No more talking. Caitlin Clark takeover. The Caitlin Clark takeover in Minnesota. See, I keep telling y'all, don't let them distract you. They trying to distract y'all from the Caitlin Clark superpowers, the stardom, and trying to. Caitlin Clark is over here signing a bunch of autographs. It don't look like I don't see no transgender problems going on. All these things they keep trying to make a big deal. Caitlin Clark's not worried about any of that nonsense. She show up and show out. That's it. That's it. That's it. The Clark takeover everywhere, every arena, every game's a home game. I'm telling you. Yo, Caitlin Clark got so many fans at every arena. It's crazy. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. We have a Caitlin Clark, Courtney Williams reunion in pregame. Okay? Stud Bud, we love you. We appreciate you for not being a freaking hater like the rest of the league, not being jealous. But we downed one Stud Bud a few days ago. You're going to have to get the business today too, Courtney Williams. We love you, though. We love you. You're not a hater. But yeah, you gotta get served up today. You gotta get served. I'm sorry. It has to happen. It gotta be that way. Stephanie White took to the podium. I want to see what she had to say. Hold on, let me see what's going on with this. I want to see what Stephanie White had to say at the podium. Hold on one second, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay. Shout out to Richard Lyon. Let's see if Lynx think that Miles can handle CC one-on-one since the league thinks Miles is better. So let's see, Lynx, what you got. Now, Richard Lyon, their coach is actually a good coach and is smart. She knows Olivia Miles can't guard Caitlin Clark. Olivia Miles won't be guarding Caitlin Clark. And when she is on Caitlin Clark, it's going to be a double team. She's not going to be guarding her one-on-one. Only our coach would let their star point guard, the team just go at them one-on-one over and over and over and over until they get in foul trouble. Only Bonehead White would do that. Cheryl Reeves would never let that happen. So, but I agree with your point. If she's so much better, if Caitlin Clark is the 11th best guard, don't double team her all game. Y'all don't got to guard her 94 feet away from the rim. Y'all don't got to foul her every play. Y'all don't got to double team her every play. Play her like she's the 11th best guard in the league. Let's see it. Let's see it. Shout out to Richard Lyon. Stone Mo, the UK is in the building. What time is it in the UK? Oh, finally, he getting a good game. Shout out to Stone Mo. Finally, a game in the UK that starts at 6 p.m. No owl eyes tonight. Sat with my beer nuts, ready to go, KTV. Caitlin looking to whip up a pot. She about to whip up a pot of something. She's going to whip up a pot of something, Stone Mo. I'm happy, brother. I'm happy you finally get to watch a game at a decent hour. This dude be up at 3 a.m. watching these damn Caitlin Clark games. Eyes red, late for work. Shout out to Stone Mo, man. UK is in the building. The UK is in the house. Okay. Let's see. Shout out to Empire Black, man. I see you. What did Empire Black say? Let me see if I can find it. I thought I just saw it. Yeah, I might have lost it. I might have lost the Empire Black. It's a lot of comments. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch the next one, bro. My bad, Empire Black. I saw you said something, but I can't find it in the chat now. All right. Let's see what Bonehead had to say. Let's see if she said anything stupid. You know, last pregame, Stephanie White said one of the most dumbest fake smart things. You know, she doesn't understand the scientific method of X plus Z equals Y. And she doesn't understand the scientific method of how a man is bigger and stronger and faster than a woman. And just the scientific method and the technology behind it, she's not smart enough to understand. That didn't work last pregame. I hope you have something better to say in this pregame, Stephanie White. Let's see.
just with, I forgot to ask about this on Friday, but with AB hitting her knee on Tuesday, playing on Friday, just how is she feeling?
As of yesterday, she was feeling fine. I mean, sore, but feeling fine.
I think that's all I got. Thank you.
All right. Easy.
Steph, as someone who's played and coached in this league for a long time, how's the offenses in this league evolved to a point where almost every night somebody's scoring 100 points? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, number one, I think the players are better than they've ever been. Players are better, they're more versatile. The quality of depth is better than it's ever been. And I think the emphasis on freedom of movement has really helped. The challenge was the physicality of the league and really players not being able to do what they do best and move freely. And I think that the freedom of movement and opening it up has opened up offenses. The pace, again, most teams are playing at a high pace. And offenses are more complex. We talk about it a lot. In the older days, you guarded 2 or 3 people and you guarded 2 or 3 actions, and that was about it. And now there's actions that lead to actions, and it's just it's a fun time to be a part of the league for sure.
Have offenses evolved to a point now where a team could win a championship without being really good defensively?
I think so. I think you have to be solid. I think I think being middle of the pack is probably good. Because there are going to be days where you don't make shots, and there are going to be days where, regardless of the highest quality shot you get, that it just doesn't fall, and you've got to be able to rely on that. And I think that coaches and players are so good that the micro adjustments that are made in a series, the averages and the numbers are eventually gonna level out. And so you've got to be able to make plays and make stops. Consistently, or
how about I just need you to be quiet on the sideline when Caitlin Clark has the ball. Y'all know when like the guy is at the tee in golf, you're supposed to shut up on this. If you're on the side watching, when they are about to tee off, you are supposed to shut up. Stephanie White, how about when Caitlin Clark has the ball on offense? You treat this like this is a golf event and someone is about to putt or tee off. Shut up. That would work perfect for me. That would work perfect for me. Just zip it. Won't you just say no? Just zip it.
At least, force teams into the lower percentage shots and force them to make those.
It's been now a run of a couple years of guards coming in, just having really quick adjustments to the game. I mean, you look at players like Caitlin and like Olivia. I mean, what sets up a young guard to kind of succeed so quickly in their career when you look at maybe comic characteristics?
No, I think IQ, number one. Just really understanding the game and the flow and the nuance of the game. Creativity, I think, is important. You can't be predictable. Teams are too good, and defensively, if you need to.
Yo, they are doing so much glazing. I'm not even listening to the pregame, but I got the screens on. I got a screen on up there. I got a screen on right here. They are doing so much glazing of Olivia Miles. Like, they are really trying to force her to be like a superstar. I love Olivia Miles. I went live for her games at TCU. You could go to my channel and see live streams of her at TCU. I love Olivia Miles. Y'all glazing right now. Y'all forcing it. Y'all forcing it right now. You got to calm down. The glaze is crazy. The glaze is crazy, okay? You're never going to be a superstar with an afro like that. I'm just saying. Hey, come on, man. Y'all forcing it right now. ABC. Y'all done turned this into the Olivia Miles show. What the hell is going on?
To know what's coming all the time. It's a challenge. And I think experience. These are players who have international experience, playing USA basketball at such a young age, who are playing, competitively, not just in college, but when you're playing against pros internationally. I think that experience is really good. And I think that you look at those two in particular, and they're probably film junkies. They probably love watching the game. They probably love applying some of the things that they watch, in various levels as well. And there are some players who are just ready, and those two are prime examples of it.
Want to go
the first time seeing this team and what they've been able to do, what are some of the things that you're looking for from your team as you guys go into this first matchup?
We've got to be really efficient. I mean, they are one of the most efficient teams on both ends in the league. We can't afford to have, multiple mistakes on either end of the floor. So we got to be really efficient. We got to be disciplined. We've got to.
All right, bro, you say the same thing every game, bro. Like, we know that.
Point you to take. And I think for us, we got to get the ball out and we got to get it up and down the floor.
Steph, what's key to coaching a team through a tough scheduling situation where
What's key to coaching a team through a tough schedule? She don't know. She can't do it.
you're out west Friday night?
Over feelings, right? I mean, it's a short turnaround. Certainly our body clocks are still out west. And I think it was 38 hours or something tip to tip, or 39 hours tip to tip. But it's everybody's going to be in this situation at some point. It's the nature of the schedule, the nature of our league.
All right, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of your word salad. King James said Dr. J had an afro like that. Yeah, and that was 30 years ago. That ain't the time no more, King James. That was 30 years ago, bruh. Hold on 1 second. Damn, camera done cut out. There we go. Yeah, that was 30 years ago, King James. That we are not living in those times right now. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, a couple more things to get into before the game. Shout out to everybody, man. Please hit the like button, share the stream. We're gonna be in for a blast, man. I got my coffee. I'm about to be turned up. I got my coffee. I'm about to be turned up. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Richard Lyon. Unfortunately, refs will have an impact. I believe the refs I'm going to be real before the game even start. I think the refs are about to call nothing for Caitlin Clark in this game. Remember, Caitlin Clark went to the free throw line, 17 times last game? The last time she went to the free throw line, I can't remember what team it was. She went to the free throw line 14 times. The next game, she got no calls. I think the Valkyries is the next game. No calls. They gave her 17 free throws last game. She about to get no calls today. Caitlin Clark is about to be officiated like dog shit. This is a big game. They want her to get a tech so that tomorrow on Monday, that is the headline. Oh, Caitlin Clark lashed out at the refs, and that'll be the conversation. She's not about to get no calls today. I already can see it. Shout out to Pat Keeley. Appreciate you for donating. Much love. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. Corey New, I am psyched up. Let's get it done. Let's go, Corey. Let's go. I'm hyped up. My dog, 5150, halftime, brother. You already know. Stephanie White, all that experience hasn't helped you. You know what she doesn't have experience in, 5150? Winning as the head coach. She don't know. She ain't won nothing. Shout out to Joe Woe. Clark Show, baby. Hopefully, Stephanie White will step aside during the timeouts and allow Cece to do her magic to motivate the team and make the adjustments. Hopefully so, Joe. Hopefully so. We'll see. We'll see if she tries to make it about herself, or who knows, man. Phil said player stats are clearly visible on the overhead and arena mounted scoreboards. January knows every breath Cece takes. White absolutely knew Cece was on triple-double. Oh, yeah. By the way, yep. I agree, Phil. I agree. Man, we almost to game time, man. Let me see did they sit down with anyone else? Let me see something real quick. So I think it's abundantly clear. Caitlin Clark won't be doing any media until they get back to Caitlin Clark won't be doing any media until they get back to Iowa. I said Iowa, Indiana. They keeping Caitlin Clark away from the media. I don't blame her. I don't blame them either, to be honest with you. The media just want to get Caitlin in some messy shit. They mad. Bro, WNBA, it's a shit show. But yeah, I think the refs is definitely about to try to screw Caitlin Clark over today. All right. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all, man. It's that time, man. Oh, man, I'm about to get hyped. Here we go. Let's take a look at this, you guys. Let's take a look at this right here. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Man, hey, they need to sign me. I would have been, somebody was supposed to get in the circle and turn up. Somebody was supposed to jump in the circle and turn up. They need to sign me, man. Sign KTV Fever. I'll be the pregame hype man. Sign me to be the pregame hype man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to run through a brick wall for Caitlin Clark. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. I'm sick of this. They've been trying to act like Olivia Miles better than her. I'm sick of this shit. Let's go, man. What they talking about? What they talking about, man? Let's go. Let's go. Phil said we need to talk about defensive substitutions at halftime, and Fee can't run all game yet. Hey, Phil, I think we might need more Michaela Timpson minutes for the speed, the athleticism, the length. Let me know if you agree. I don't know how Monique Billings is going to hold up versus the Minnesota Lynx bigs. I just got to be honest. I don't know how she's going to hold up. Shout out to Scott White. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, Tay is in the building. Tay, I've been looking for you. I ain't seen you. Shout out to Tay, Mod Squad, man. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Randy. Who else is a mod? Is Pam a mod? Shout out to Pam, even if she's not a mod. We love Pam Thompson. Shout out to Thomas, too. Hey, Lexi Hall, you going to need to make a couple shots. Moonshine, Justin Moonshine is in the building. Moonshine is in the building. All right. Let me see what we got here. Shout out to 5150 Fishing, my guy. He said the only thing consistent with Stephanie White coaching over the years are high player injuries. That is true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I want Hines Allen waiting for the rookie in the lane. Okay, Phil wants Hines Allen to get some minutes. He want Debo in there to do what she got to do. Maybe put a forearm in her chest. You know? I'm not mad at that, Phil. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. All right. We're just 3 minutes outside of game time. Thomas made a good point right here. Thomas made a really good point right here, and I'm rolling with him. Listen, he said, AB, no missed layups tonight. We're paying $6 million. Act like it. Thomas, man, somebody make Thomas a mod. Wait, let me go. That's a moderator statement right there. Bro, that shit you pulled last game, Aaliyah Boston, we had to wait until the final 30 seconds to get Caitlin Clark her 10th assist when she could have had 13, 14 assists. If you would have just made layups, you missed 4 or 5 layups in the first half. That's not going to fly today. Aaliyah Boston, if you're going to be missing layups today, we're going to lose, buddy. We're going to lose, buddy, if you're going to be missing layups today. I'm going to tell you that now. We're going to lose if you're going to be missing layups, man. We don't got time for that. We don't have time for that. Okay, Thomas is a mod. Let me see who else I need to make a mod. Tyram. Shout out to Tyram. I saw Tyram in here earlier, too. Yeah, man, the mod squad is here. The mod squad is here, man. Is Pam? Let me hold on. Let me add Pam. Let me make Pam a moderator, too, man. I like Pam. Pam, good peoples. All right, Pam, you are officially a mod. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Give me your Caitlin Clark stats. We're just a couple minutes outside of starting game time. My Caitlin Clark stats, I got Caitlin Clark, 28 points. Yeah, I said it. 28 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. 28, 7, and 4 for the GOAT, Caitlin Clark. Pam Thompson said, in the house, let's go. Shout out to Pam. Let's go. We need Aaliyah Boston to make them layups. Dre Latina, I appreciate you. Much love as always, Dre Latina. Dre Latina said, KK is really beginning to flourish in her abilities. I hope that she continues to grow and offer strength and depth to this team. I agree, Dre Latina. Michaela Timpson has gotten so much better from her rookie year to the start of this season all the way to now. She's improved so much within the season that it's crazy. She's making layups better than any other bigs on this team. She's blocking shots. I like Michaela Timpson. Today, though, Dre Latina, today, we are going to have the growth of Michaela Timpson tested because Natasha Howard was an all-star. She's experienced. She knows how to play the game. And Nafisa Collier is one of the best players in the league. Her growth is going to be, challenged today. And you know what else will be interesting? We're going to find out how much Stephanie White believes in Michaela Timpson. Does she have enough confidence to allow Michaela Timpson to get a lot of minutes versus a Nafisa Collier, or does she not feel comfortable playing her versus her? That's going to say a lot, too. Thank you, Dre Latina. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to get into these Caitlin Clark stats. Shout out to Carmen Evans. Chicago loves CC. Carmen in the house. Carmen is in the building. Shy City is in the building. Can you say Shy City? Do you think about me now and then? Do you think? I got to go back to Chicago before it get cold. All right, Caitlin Clark stats. I got Caitlin Clark, 28 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Savage has it, 19, 8, and 5. Okay, Sarah Graves, Caitlin Clark with 40, 12, and 15 in a W. Operation Buzz, 19, 6, and 3. Jersey Dolphins, CC, 40 points today, 14 rebounds. I would love that. I'd absolutely love that. Cool to see, 22, 9, and 9. I like that stat line. Pat Keeley, 30, 10, and 5. Love it. E. King, 28, 8, and 5. FL John, 28, 7, and 3. Selim Ram, 29, 8, and 9. Need a dub. Yo, this is a big game. We can get a win versus this. This is number 1 team in the league. If you can get a win versus this team, that is big time. Josh, 24, 5, and 8. Red, 15, 7, and 3. Tim Fincher, 42, 10, and 10. Thomas said double Olivia early. I'm not mad at that. Jameson Odell, 27, 7, and 9. Okay. Shard School, 20, 10, and 4. David Robinson, 28, 11, and 4. I love that. I'll take a double-double. I'll take the double-double. I 100% will take the double-double, man. I'll take that all day. SD keeping it real, 24, 12, and 5. Let me see. Shout out to Oitos. I appreciate you. I would like them to try new-looking starting 5. CC, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, AB at the 4, and KK at center. Look, man, I'm always good with KK getting some more minutes at this point. KK's been playing really, really well. KK has been playing really, really well. Okay, let me. Damn, I need to go back. Okay, 1 second. I'm just pinning this in the chat real quick. Let's go, man. I appreciate all of you guys joining, man. I really, really do. It's going to be a time. Let's go. Caitlin Clark about to put on a show. They've been claiming this girl's not the 11th best guard. Okay. We're going to show you what the 11th best guard look like, goofballs. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Keep the Vision Reacted. I posted a video on that channel this morning. I didn't post a video on Keep the Vision this morning. It was on Keep the Vision Reacted. Make sure you subscribe over there. It's pinned in the chat. Let's go, man. It's game time, baby. Clark Show, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out to the whole chat. Man. Let's go. Let's get to it. Aaliyah Boston versus Natasha Howard for the jump ball. Let's get it cracking, man. Let's go, CC. I should have put my fake Caitlin Clark sneakers around my neck, huh? Aaliyah Boston wins the tip. Let's go. Caitlin Clark gets it to Aaliyah Boston. To Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gets a ball screen from AB. Kelsey gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin throws it to AB. AB posting up Natasha Howard, one-on-one. There we go, AB. Natasha Howard is baby food down there. 2-zip Indiana Fever. Or 2-zip Indiana Fever. Let's go. Kelsey Mitchell guarding Olivia Miles early. Caitlin Clark guarding a stud bud. Nafisa Collier, alley-oop, miss. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Kicked out of bounds by Kayla McBride as Caitlin was looking for Lexi Hall. Natasha Howard is way too little down there for Aaliyah Boston. Go back to the same play. Aaliyah Boston posting up. Post up. Get your big ass back on the post, AB. Go post up again. Okay, pick and roll. Set the pick. What a pass from Caitlin Clark to Monique Billings. Indiana Fever up 4-0. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Let's go. Olivia Miles gets it to Natasha Howard. Courtney Williams, stud bud, gets a screen. Getting to the mid-range. Gets it to Natasha Howard. Score. Caitlin Clark looking up the floor. Guarded by Kayla McBride. Caitlin gets a screen. Caitlin Clark, step back three over Howard. In and out. It looked good, though. Olivia Miles gets it up to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride for three. Knocks it down. Caitlin Clark throws it up to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gets a screen. Throws it to Monique Billings. Monique Billings, that's a bad shot, Mo. I don't like that shot, Mo. I don't want all that Mo Billings one-on-one. Shout out to the chat, man. Hit that like button. Let's go, y'all. Kelsey Mitchell guarding Olivia Miles up top. Olivia Miles gets a screen. Going at Aaliyah Boston. Drops it off to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa Collier lays it in. Caitlin Clark throws it back to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah pushing it up the floor. Aaliyah Boston right back at it. Natasha Howard cannot guard Aaliyah Boston. Natasha Howard's too small. She's too small. Here comes Nafisa Collier going one-on-one at Aaliyah Boston. Fade away. Miss. Monique Billings gets the rebound to Caitlin Clark. Here comes Caitlin. Looking up the floor. Throws it to Aaliyah. Kicked out to Kelsey for three. Kelsey Mitchell knocks down the three. Indiana Fever takes a 9-7 lead. Let's go. This is going to be a dog fight here. This is going to be a war. Olivia Miles getting to the basket and finishes it. She kicked Caitlin Clark in the air. They ain't called nothing. Kelsey Mitchell, mid-range. Miss. Lexi Hall with the offensive rebound. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey pulls another shot. Knocks down a three. Kelsey Mitchell knocks down another three. 3-point lead for the Indiana Fever. Let's go. Nafisa Collier, top of the key three. Miss. Natasha Howard gets the offensive rebound. Monique Billings, you got to box out. Olivia Miles, three, knocks it down. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark throws it into Monique Billings, who's fouled by Olivia Miles. Jameson said Fever need to get out of scrimmage mode on defense. Yeah. We know the Indiana Fever defense really ain't nothing, though. Monique Billings knocks down the free throws. Olivia Miles has the ball up top, guarded by Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark guarding Courtney Williams up top. Caitlin Clark guarding C-Dub. Nafisa Collier throws it to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard pull up over Monique Billings, knocks it down. 14-14. We got a game on our hands, man. Kelsey Mitchell drives it, gets it to Monique Billings. Monique Billings knocks it down. Good pass from Kelsey Mitchell. Olivia Miles turns the corner and scores. Olivia Miles is hooping. Olivia Miles, 7 points, 3 of 3 shooting. Caitlin Clark looking for a backdoor kick ball. Kelsey Mitchell scores it. That's an assist for Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell, 8 points here early. Kelsey Mitchell's balling early. That's an assist for Caitlin Clark. Bad field. They're icing the ball screens. That's the problem. They're trying to keep her out the middle of the floor. So if she's on the left side and a ball screen comes, they're going to push her to the left sideline. If she's on the right side, they're going to push her to the right side. They're trying to keep her out the middle, but she keeps getting to the basket. Whoever is guarding the roll man isn't doing a good job of containing, though. If you got the on-ball defender icing the ball screen, the big has to contain, and Monique Billings is letting her turn the corner on her every time. Courtney Williams for 3. Stud bud for 3. Caitlin Clark with a look ahead to Monique Billings. Monique Billings, way to finish that layup, girl. Way to finish that layup, girl. Here comes Olivia Miles driving it, getting to her right hand again. The Indiana Fever bigs can't stay in front of her off of that. Kelsey Mitchell getting to the midi. Miss. Olivia Miles got the ball up top. Gets it to Nafisa Collier. Collier for 3. Oh, my God. The Lynx have so many scoring options, bruh. They have so many scoring options. Aaliyah Boston gets a screen from. All right, 24-21 early. Olivia Miles is getting whatever she wants. Good Lord. Dale, shout out to Dale. He said, peep this. The local ABC affiliate here in Orlando has yanked the game. Suddenly not televised. Disney is so petty they yanked the game like they do the Sophie support. Okay. Shout out to Dale, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a heavyweight fight, though. This is definitely a heavyweight fight, man. Let's get to the box score. Yo, Stephanie White, Brianne January, you're supposed to be some defensive specialist, right? That's the only reason you're there, right? This fucking game plan you got for Olivia Miles, icing all the ball screens to the sideline, letting her turn the corner, get to her right hand whenever she wants. You need to fix the fucking game plan. This is not working. Shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button. Minnesota Lynx, 24-21. Caitlin Clark, 0 for 1, no points, 3 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 3 of 5. She has 9 points. Let me open this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Kelsey Mitchell has 9. Okay, Monique Billings got 8 points, 3 of 4, playing well. For the Minnesota Lynx, Courtney Williams hit a 3. The Lynx are shooting 80%. They from 3. Good Lord. Lordy, Lord. Okay, Olivia Miles, 4 of 4, 9 points, 3 assists. She's off to a hot start. Courtney Williams, 3 points, 1 assist. Nafisa Collier got 5. Kayla McBride hit a 3. Natasha Howard has 4. Okay, the defense for the Fever is really bad, but I don't know, man. Caitlin got to start cooking. Olivia Miles came out aggressive. Like this game plan. But my question is, why didn't we? Lexi Hall is supposed to be the defender. Why y'all put Kelsey Mitchell on her and not Lexi Hall? Put Kelsey Mitchell on Kayla McBride or somebody like what? Why? Y'all don't even put y'all best defender on her. I don't understand. Cece not guarding Olivia. Olivia not guarding Cece. So it is what it is. The Lynx are heavily overloading the left side and running clear outs for Miles. On that pick and roll, yeah, you're right, Phil. Yep. We'll see what kind of defensive adjustment this coaching staff has. I don't think that – I'm going to let you know now, Phil. I don't believe this coaching staff has any adjustments defensively. Y'all need to get into a zone to throw off their rhythm, get into a zone, then go back to man. You got to do something different. You got to do something different because whatever it is you're doing right now is not working. It's not working at all. At all. This is not working, and it's not going to. You need a new plan. Shout out to Scott Roofwalker, BJ and Stephanie White, chance to make Olivia Miles look better than Caitlin Clark. You know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Gator Rick said they never make adjustments. Who the fuck is guarding Miles? Kelsey Mitchell is, but Kelsey Mitchell's getting screened, and our bigs aren't containing the ball. Our bigs are playing in drop coverage, but they're not. I mean, they're not containing. She's turning the corner and getting layups. She got 9 points off all layups. She ain't made it like it's all layups. It's all layups. Caitlin Clark comes off the screen. Fade away for Caitlin. Fade away jumper. Let's go, Caitlin. Clark show, baby. Turn up on their ass. Olivia Miles. Backdoor to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams scores it. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah, you got to catch that and lay that in. Kelsey can't defend Olivia. That's why she makes layups. Caitlin Clark kicks it out to Monique Billings. Billings for three. Damn. That was a terrible three-point shot. Courtney Williams for three. Blocking foul, Natasha Howard. $12 of 15 from the floor. Blonde Bomber Sophie Cunningham in the game. Natasha Howard subbed out. In comes Sophie Cunningham. Lexi Hall goes to the bench. Aaliyah Boston out. In comes Michaela Timpson. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, mid-range, pull up, knocks it down. Caitlin Clark, 2 for 2. Getting hot, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Caitlin. Here comes Kayla McBride turning the corner. I mean, this defense is ridiculous, man. This defense is terrible. Michaela Timpson bringing it up. Hand off to Caitlin Clark. Get it to her. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. Gets a screen from Monique Billings. It's a bad pass. Jules, what's going on, brother? Shout out to Jules in the chat. My guy, Jules. Much love, bro. Turnover for the Indiana Fever, man. Stephanie White, switch up the defense. Sophie Cunningham gets a steal. Hand off to Kelsey Mitchell. Here comes Kelsey. Give it up. Give it back to Caitlin. Can we get the ball to Caitlin Clark, Kelsey? Never mind, Kelsey. You made it. Kelsey Mitchell hit a big three. 12 points in a quarter for Kelsey. Courtney Williams drop off. Bro, the defense is so bad. The pick and roll defense is so bad for the Fever. It's like, what do they practice? Caitlin Clark driving. Blocked. Courtney Williams. Travel. Good steal. Caitlin took her fucking cookies. Caitlin Clark with a bomb. Airballed it. Caitlin Clark subbed out. Caitlin Clark subbed out. Shout out to 5150 Fishing. I'm real tired of watching AB jog down the court in transition. Bro, the defense is just so bad for the Fever. The pick and roll defense is terrible. I don't know if they're doubling, if they're blitzing, if they're playing drop, they're icing it. That's just the pick and roll defense is embarrassingly bad. Ty Harris into the game. Olivia Miles is back in the game for the Lynx. Kelsey Mitchell gets in the lane, lays it in. Kelsey Mitchell got 14 in the quarter. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking right now. She got 14 in the quarter. Here comes Olivia Miles. There you go, blitzer. Stay though, KK. You got to stay. You got to Ty Harris not boxing out. Soft, man. Soft on defense. Ty Harris not boxing out, getting pushed out the way. Just too soft. Ty Harris gets it to Michaela Timpson. Timpson gets it back to Ty Harris. 35-30 lead. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell looking for a ball screen. Kelsey Mitchell for three. Bang! Kelsey Mitchell is cooking right now. That should have been a three. They only gave her two. Caldwell. Fouled by Ty Harris on a jump shot with zero. Yo, Ty Harris fucking sucks, man. Ty Harris sucks. Ty Harris, why are you fouling her? It's 0.1 left. That should have been a three for Kelsey Mitchell, I think. Ty Harris sucks, man. You foul her. It's 0.1 left on the clock. Why are you fouling a jump shooter, bruh? Force her to make a shot. She missed the first free throw. Ty Harris is terrible, bruh. At this point, play Raven Johnson over Ty Harris, man. She made the second free throw. At this point, play Raven Johnson over Ty Harris. That was a dumbass foul, man. Jules, yeah, that was silly, bro. That was silly, bro. You don't do nothing like that. That's stupid. That's how you lose games. Man, oh my God, bro. This is a heavyweight fight, man. This is a heavyweight fight right here. All right, let's get into the box score. Caitlin Clark is 2 of 5, 0 of 2 from 3, 4 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 points, 1 assist. Monique Billings has 8 points. Aaliyah Boston has 4. All right, for the Minnesota Lynx, Olivia Miles is 4 of 4 with 9 points. All layups, too, except she did hit that one wide open 3. Olivia Miles is getting whatever she wants versus the Fever defense. Like, I don't know what the plan is, the ball screen defense plan, but it's piss poor. It's atrocious. Stephanie White, Brian January, you need to come with the real plan. Blitz her out of the ball screen. And whoever is doubling her out of the ball screen can't leave until the dribble is picked up. Y'all are blitzing And then the big is turning and running away while she still has a live dribble and an angle on the guard that's guarding her. You can't leave until the dribble gets picked up. Like, what the fuck is going on? Courtney Williams, 8 points, 3 of 3, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Natasha Howard, 4 points. Nafisa Collier, 5 points. Kayla McBride, 5 points. I mean, in the first half, in the first quarter, they're shooting 71% from 3 and 75% from the field. I mean, the defense is too bad. The defense is too bad. The defense is too bad. Hold on. The defense is too bad right now. Like you're only down 3. They gave Kelsey that extra point because that was a 3, but the defense is bad. Who's your daddy said Stephanie White getting badly out coached. I said that. If you watched my video last night, I told you the biggest discrepancy between these teams wasn't even the defense, it's the coaching. Cheryl Reeves coached circles around Stephanie White, man. She'll coach circles around her. She'll coach circles around her. Like the defense is just no plan. It's like I could live with if they was just hitting tough fadeaway jump shots over, it's cool. They're getting wide open layups because there's no idea, like people don't know what they're supposed to be doing on defense. At this point, Phil said at this point, we need 65 from Kelsey Mitchell to even stay within 10. Get AB in a AB posted up that first play. She ain't been in a post ever since. Shout out to Misty Henry. Lynx are great, but Fever can absolutely beat them if they play like they did in the second half on Friday. Yeah, but the only thing is this is not the team that they played on Friday. This is the best team in the league, Misty. This is the best team in the league, Misty. You're able to survive letting, with the Storm and these other teams shooting 50-some%. You can't let, bro, the Lynx are shooting 75% from the floor, 71% from 3. I mean, come on. You got to play some defense. And it starts with the coach and the game plan. Look, Olivia Miles. Ty Harris guarding Olivia Miles. She about to go one-on-one. Open 3. Now we can't get a rebound. We needed more size, man. Look, wide open. Aaliyah Boston, where are you going? Aaliyah Boston, what were you doing on defense? Caitlin Clark for 3. Knocks it down. Clark show, baby. When she get hot, she get hot. Olivia Miles, we coming for your fucking ass. Come on. Caitlin Clark from Baghdad. I'll tell you what, guys. Because I see a lot of y'all, the guards, I'm going to be honest. Olivia Miles scoring, it's not the guard's fault. It's not Kelsey Mitchell's fault. If you paying attention, the bigs for the Fever have no idea where the fuck to be. They don't know what to do on pick and roll defense. Look at Aaliyah Boston late for help again. Now she fouled. Like, it's the bigs for the Fever. The guards are pushing, the guards are keeping Olivia Miles and the guards out of the middle. But the bigs can't contain. They don't know what they're doing on defense. It's the bigs right now. That's how they getting all these layups. Stephanie White has no idea what to do. Go to a zone one time just to throw off the rhythm. Like, you got to try something. You have to try something. You can't not, like, you see them shooting 75% versus the defense you've been running. You're just going to let them keep doing, you're not going to try anything else? This is crazy, man. Indiana Fever within 2. Caitlin Clark just hit a 3. We're at a break. Caitlin Clark is up to 7 points, 3 assists. This is definitely going to be a heavyweight fight, but I think it's going to come down to It's going to come down to adjustments and coaching, and I just don't see it. CPTJ, our backside help is atrocious. The backside help is ridiculous. The bigs don't know if they're blitzing the ball handler out of the pick and roll. They don't know if they're hard hedging, if they're soft hedging, if they're playing drop coverage. They don't know what they're doing. The bigs have no idea what they're doing in pick and roll defense. What is the plan? Give them one thing to do. Out of the ball screen, we are blitzing. Out of the ball screen, we are playing drop. Stop giving them options and give them one thing to do. Because it seems like nobody knows what the hell is going on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The chat is lit. Hey, the chat is as hype as I am for this game, man. We have said all year, good team will beat them. Here we are. Damn, look, we've been saying it. But hey, we right here in it. We got Caitlin Clark, so we always got a puncher's chance. Tay said ridiculous for sure, but damn, why the fuck does she always, and I mean always, never listen to Caitlin when it comes to a challenge, like ever? Yeah, I don't. I mean, yo, you know what, Tay? I've become numb to it. I don't even like notice it anymore. Like it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. What does Cheryl Reeves' t-shirt say? What does Cheryl Reeves' t-shirt say? Y'all tell me what Cheryl. I don't know. I didn't see her t-shirt. Let me see. It was something in here. Shout out to Greg D. AB needs to get her lazy ass on the block and punish Howard and Collier. They're way too smart. That's what I'm saying. We supposed to have both. They supposed to be in foul trouble, Greg D. Shout out to you. AB's supposed to be on the block punishing their ass. They're supposed to be double teaming Aaliyah Boston in the post right now. They don't have to double her because she's not posting nobody up. She's not posting nobody up. Oh, she got on a trans something. Trans kids belong. The cult is getting more and more. I knew you. I mean, you knew she was going to try to make a statement. All right, we're back in action, guys. Let's see if the Indiana Fever have any defensive adjustments. This will be interesting to see. Ty Harris bringing it up. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets a ball screen, gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, fadeaway jump shot, knocks it down. Good side pick and roll between Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Olivia Miles bringing it up, guarded by Michaela Timpson. Okay. First adjustment we've seen, guys. First adjustment from Stephanie White. She has went back to what she went to last game. She's putting Michaela Timpson a big on the guard. She put Michaela Timpson on Carla Lett last game. She just put Michaela Timpson on Olivia Miles. Sophie Cunningham guarding Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles for three, knocks it down. Sophie Cunningham got switched on her. You got to stop switching and they're just letting her play one-on-one. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets into the lane, misses it. Olivia Miles, pull up three over Aaliyah Boston. In and out. Ty Harris bringing it up. Ty Harris gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark for three. Knocks it down. Clark show. Caitlin Clark for three. 41-41. 10 points for Caitlin Clark. Caldwell knocks it down and responds. Maya Caldwell hits the three. Let's go. Sophie Cunningham got it. Gets it out to Sophie. Sophie drives it. Missed it. That should have been a foul. Who is that on? Who they called a foul on? Raven Johnson is in the game. Why is Raven and Ty Harris in the game? Bro, Stephanie White, what the fuck are you doing? Take Ty out. Yeah, I thought Raven was coming in for Ty Harris. Hold on, wait a second. Hey, Phil, we said put Raven Johnson in for Ty Harris. We didn't say play Raven and Ty together. What the fuck is going on? What is this? Yo, Stephanie White, yo, like, hey, bruh. Stephanie White, stop playing games. Stop playing games. You about to play Ty Harris and Raven Johnson at the same time with Caitlin Clark? Why do you have 3 guards? The team is already little. We're already little. Why wouldn't you just put you know what that means? Raven Johnson is being subbed in for Lexi Hall. Basically, she giving Lexi Hall minutes to Raven Johnson. This is nuts, man, because Lexi Hall should be subbed back in. Lexi Hall is 7 minutes in. Lexi Hall ain't played since like the 8-minute mark in the first quarter. This is wild, bro. This is wild. This is crazy. Hold on. Wow, they called it on Sophie. She got elbowed in the face, and they called the foul on her. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell is in, not Raven, for Ty Harris. Oh my God, Olivia Miles is busting their ass. Caitlin Clark missed at the rim. Here comes Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is cooking, man. She is cooking right now. Nafisa Collier throws it to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard misses. Raven Johnson bringing it up. Calm down, Raven. Calm down. Calm down. Bro, the defense is... Olivia Miles is destroying this team, bro. Olivia Miles is going crazy right now. Olivia Miles is going crazy right now. Bro, she's making this shit look easy, bro. Olivia Miles is making this shit look easy right now. She making it look, it looked like she playing at the YMCA versus some people that just got off work. Man, hey, look, the talks is gonna be loud, y'all. The talks is gonna look, the Olivia Miles is better than Caitlin Clark talks are about to be extremely loud. I'm just telling y'all to prepare for it. Caitlin Clark, 10 points, 4 assists, 4 of 9 shooting. Kelsey Mitchell got 17 on 6 of 8. Aaliyah Boston, 3 for 4, 6 points. It's the defense for the Fever that's so bad. Olivia Miles is 7 of 8. She got 17 points and 5 assists so far. I mean, damn. She's shooting 87% from the floor, 75% from 3. Like she's dominating the Fever, or like by herself. And it's the pick and roll defense. Olivia Miles is lighting it up. I mean, I'm at a, I don't even, no adjustments for the Fever, man. Thomas said we just switch bigs on the guards. Yeah, we just switching everything. Like, okay, she got 17 points. At what point do you start double teaming her? She got 17 already. At what point do you double team her? I mean, bro, I'm honestly, y'all, I'm at a loss for words right now. Shout out to Operation Buzz. Miles playing on an island, meanwhile Clark getting blitzed. But yeah, Operation Buzz, that's because of coaching. That's because of coaching, man. I mean, like I said, from the first play, you could see that the Indiana Fever had no plan on how they was going to defend the pick and roll. And they basically said, hey, we're going to let Olivia Miles turn the corner. We're going to let her go one-on-one versus bigs. We're just going to let her do whatever she wants off the pick and roll. And that's not, I mean, go to a zone. Like you gotta go to a zone, commit to blitzing her, commit to getting the ball out of her hands. Y'all just letting her play like she in warm-ups right now. Like, y'all just letting her do whatever she want right now, so. Dre Latina said Olivia Miles has her battle bun ready to go. Blitzkrieg over and over. We need to double defend her. Yeah, bro, you got to blitz her and get the ball out of her hand at some point. Just letting her play one-on-one is not it. Caitlin Clark drives, throws it in to Monique Billings. Billings can't handle it. Gets it to Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson lays it in. Indiana Fever still within striking distance. 6-point game. Raven Johnson defending Olivia Miles. Are you going to blitz or double Olivia Miles at any point in this game? Courtney Williams got the ball up top. Mid-range pull-up. Knocks it down. Fever just can't guard. They just cannot guard. Caitlin Clark comes off the ball screen. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, open three, miss. Out of bounds off of Olivia Miles. Shout out to Greg D. Yes, double Olivia Miles. She will find an open player. Our D is so bad, she'll torch us either way. White's defensive scheme is a joke. I agree, Greg D, but you can't keep letting her force somebody else to make some shots then. She's shown she'll make it. Let somebody else show you they'll make it. Kelsey Mitchell drop off to Aaliyah Boston. Good pass. 6-point game, 51-45 here in the first half. 4:30 left. Olivia Miles bringing it up. Gets it to Natasha Howard. Backdoor to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles lays it in. In and out. Raven Johnson has no clue what she's doing. Raven Johnson in and out. I mean, what the fuck is going on, man? CPTJ Schaffer. Game of runs. Still early. Definitely a game of runs. Miles gets it into Courtney Williams. Here comes Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride for three. Miss. Fever can't get a rebound. Offensive rebound for the Lynx. 10-point lead for the Minnesota Lynx. Raven Johnson bringing it up. I'm confused why Raven Johnson ain't played in 8 games. Why is she getting so many minutes now? Aaliyah Boston posting up Natasha Howard. Ten-point lead for the Lynx. Caitlin Clark gonna have to do something, take it over. How much Olivia Miles got? She got 19. God damn, man. Olivia Miles. Bro, why is Lexi Hall not playing? Lexi Hall is in the doghouse, bro. Lexi Hall has not played since the beginning of the game. Olivia Miles again. Oh, my God. Olivia Miles got 21 and a half, bro. Raven, but you know what, bro? You know what? I'm not even going to flame Raven Johnson, bro. This is not a Raven Johnson problem. Kelsey, step back, miss. Wow. Olivia Miles gets it to Kayla McBride. McBride for three, miss. Fever get the rebound. How's that not a foul? Almost an and one. Caitlin Clark is getting fouled. They're not even calling it. This is not a Raven Johnson problem. I see Cook Racing, get Raven Johnson the hell out of there. She's buns. This ain't a Raven Johnson problem. That's a coaching problem. Raven Johnson has not got in the game in the last 6 to 7 games. Raven Johnson has been getting DNPs, no minutes for the last 6 to 7 games, and you throw her out there versus the best team in the league. As a coach, that's not setting a player up for success. That's setting a player up for failure. That's a bad coaching decision. You go back to Lexi Hall. Raven Johnson ain't played in 5-6 games, and you gonna throw her out there versus the best team in the league? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Olivia Miles is cooking, man. Kelsey Mitchell back guarding Olivia Miles. Strips her. Good steal. Olivia Miles. Fever have no plan for the defense. Olivia Miles giving a tech. Caitlin Clark to the free throw line. Y'all notice, remember what I told y'all before the game. Caitlin Clark wasn't going to be shooting all them free throws, none of that. Caitlin Clark just shot her first free throw of the game. She made a technical foul free throw. I told y'all, she shot 17 free throws last game. She wasn't getting no calls today. She shot her first free throw. I said this to y'all before the game started. Caitlin Clark wasn't going to be shooting no free throws today. I told y'all this. She just shot her first free throw off of a technical foul. The fix be in, bro. The fix be in. Appreciate you posting that, Tay. Shout out to the mod squad. All right, 10-point lead for the Lynx. Caitlin Clark bringing it up for the Fever, defended by Kayla McBride. Foul on Natasha Howard. Hit that like button, man. Miles is cooking, bro. I'm not no Olivia Miles hater, man. She's entertaining to watch for sure. Stephanie White going back to her old playbook. Halftime show, Phil. Make sure you here for the halftime show, man. Me, Phil, and the guys, we about to cook up something. Caitlin Clark to the bench? What the f? Aaliyah Boston for 3. Olivia Miles with the rebound. Olivia Miles is wide open in the corner. Letting her go one-on-one with a big. Just letting her play one-on-one too much. Cece is on the bench. Kelsey Mitchell, block. Good defense, Olivia Miles. Courtney Williams, mid-range. Missed it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston gets it to Sophie. Sophie gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell drives it, gets in the lane, and scores. Kelsey Mitchell got 20. Kelsey Mitchell. Kayla McBride for 3. Knocks it down. Fever defense is just bad. The defense is really, really bad. Really, really bad, bro. The defense is terrible. Ty Harris kicks it out. Kelsey shooting every time at this point. She just trying to score it and keep scoring it. She keeping a minute. Kelsey Mitchell scores it again. Here comes Olivia Miles. Layup. Olivia Miles and Kelsey Mitchell both got 23 points. Olivia Miles and Kelsey Mitchell got 23 points. Shout out to Red Austin. I thought Reeves would let Miles do all the scoring as she would want Miles to bear the 45 scoring break the 45 scoring record CC owns. Unfortunately, CC doesn't have the coach or teammates behind her like Olivia Miles does. Okay, Red. Appreciate you, Red. Ty Harris got the ball. Gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston trying to post up. Turned over. Aaliyah Boston is terrible tonight, man. Courtney Williams got the ball up top. Stud Bud. $11-point lead for the Minnesota Lynx going into halftime. God damn, they beating the shit out of Fever. The Fever gave up 64 points in the first half. 64 points in the first half. In the first half, I mean, good Lord, man. I'm about to drop the link. Let me read some of these. Miss Harley Quinn, I think I'm behind Ella. I'm trying to figure out how to match with you. Thank you. I'm just watching the game on YouTube. I'm just a little confused. Yeah, I mean, everybody TVs and stuff is different. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Appreciate you. Dave Keeble, prayed Plum trade meant Clark will go to LA. Let me see what Olivia Miles. This is crazy, man. Bro, she said they just leaving me. They just leaving me, letting me do. She's 10 of 12. Man, bro, this defense is terrible, bro. This defense is terrible. I can't believe how bad the defense is, man. It's embarrassingly bad. The defense is embarrassingly bad. But I'm not gonna look. I'm not here to bash Olivia Miles. I mean, I love the way the girl played the game. She's exciting to watch. I'm not. This isn't a bash Olivia Miles session for me. I think the girl's a hell of a player, but it's very clear the Indiana Fever coaching staff had no idea and no plan on how they were going to defend this girl. They had no idea and no plan how they were going to defend her at all. At all. The link is in the chat. Phil hit the link. I'll let a couple of the fellas come up for the halftime show. A couple of the in the first half, Caitlin Clark is 4 of 9, 11 points, 4 assists, 2 of 4 from 3. Kelsey Mitchell, 23 points, 9 of 13 shooting, 4 of 4 from 3. Leah Boston has 8. Monique Billings has 8. Olivia Miles, 23 points. Courtney Williams, 10 points. Kayla McBride, 8 points. Howard, 6 points. I mean, it is just I don't know what they're gonna do defensively. They're allowing the Indiana Fever are allowing 65% shooting from the field and 53% shooting from the 3-point line. You're not winning. You're not winning. I'm sorry. You're just not winning. You're not winning. 65 giving away 65% shooting from the floor is just ridiculous. You're not beating the upper echelon teams with that. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna add a couple of the fellas in here, man. This is insane. Olivia Miles doing it though. She doing the damn thing. I can't be mad at the girl. The girl is balling. But you know, I can't say it's much resistance defensively. It's definitely not much resistance defensively, but that's not her problem, I guess. You know, it's definitely not her problem. Here, I'm adding in a couple of the guys here. Let me remove this. Let me remove. Okay, because it's a little slow on my end. All right, here we go. I got Phil. Let me add 5150 and Corey, and then we're good to go. We're good to go. I mean, Stephanie White, man, you got to come up with something. Like, you actually getting paid. You got to come up with something. You got to come up with something. You got to try something, a zone, trap it. I don't know what you're going to try, but you got to try something, damn it. Phil, go ahead. You go first.
Well, in the first half, I don't know what everybody has watched Olivia Miles play knows you cannot let her get to her right hand. We let her get to her right hand 9 times for layups. You cannot tell me you're a defensive coach or that you have defensive coaches on the bench when you can't stop that. You're coming out to blitz from the corner, for God's sake, leaving that corner wide open. But Olivia Miles, because both of you try to push her left, just goes around both of you for a layup. You don't even have to dish it to an outside wide open shooter. It's ridiculous. The defense is terrible. I want to talk about defensive substitutions in the second half. Caitlin Clark has, let me look at this. I wrote this down. She has 98 defensive rebounds this year in 739 minutes. Kelsey Mitchell has 34. 28 steals for Kelsey, 23 for Caitlin, but Caitlin has 200 fewer minutes, five games worth. 16 blocks for Caitlin, and 3 for Mitchell. Don't tell me if you're going to sub for defense at the end of the game, you sub out Kelsey Mitchell, or you're blind, deaf, and dumb. when we're watching this game, if she doesn't come out in this half, blitzing Miles off the ball before half court, we're going to get our ass kicked because she has no way to make an adjustment in the second in the half court defense. She doesn't have any clue how to change her defense.
No clue.
So come out blitzing her 94 feet, get her off the ball, and let somebody else beat you.
I agree. Go ahead, Corey, and then
Got a double
5150
teamer.
jump in after him. Go ahead, Corey.
Yeah, we got to find a Olivia Miles answer here. We got a double teamer, keep her under pressure, 94 feet, guard her like they guard Caitlin half the time, and like Phil said, let somebody else beat us because right now Olivia's shooting 83% from the floor, and the team as a whole is shooting way over their average, but that's to their credit. They're kicking our ass, man. Our defense is just non-existent, and they're playing above their average, and they're rising to the occasion, and we're not. That's it.
We're not rebounding the ball because
Nope.
they're putting it in the net.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. They're shooting as a team. I don't know what they're shooting as a team, but it's got to be 60 or 70%. It's high.
Well, they're shooting a very high percentage from everywhere. We do have Natasha Howard in foul trouble, but she'll fix that.
Yep.
And so will the refs. But I thought that Reeves t-shirt, I put that in the chat. I think it says "Shut up and hump," doesn't it? I forgot what. I couldn't read it. She had a jacket on. I think it said "Shut up and hump." I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was also agreeing with Maurice on the what are they bringing in Cheryl for? Not Cheryl. I'm sorry. Our guard who hasn't played in 8 games.
Corey, I'm gonna say this. Everybody is bashing Raven. Look, I get it, but just stop. You know, this is like you're throwing out a rookie that has not played in 7 games, and you're throwing her out there versus the best team in the league. And then you put her in. You put her in when the fire is already started, not when a player is before. You put her in when motherfucker's already hot. She's already rolling now, and it's not Raven's fault that the girl is already hot. I ain't played in 8 games, and you just throwing me out there. This isn't a Raven Johnson thing. This is a bad coaching move.
Absolutely, you're completely right. I have no idea why the hell she's doing it. It makes no sense. You throw Raven out against Portland or Connecticut. You don't throw her out against the Lynx.
You throw her out when everything has gone wrong already. It ain't like we had a lead or we was in control of the game. No, you threw her out there with somebody that had a fucking flamethrower in their hand in the moment. Like you don't do that. You don't do that.
No, but that's just again, it's reflective of no bench. We're not getting the ball in Sophie's hands to give her opportunities as well. Yeah, I know our coaching. It's killing us right now. She's being out coached, and we're being outgunned. So
5150, talk to me. What do you think?
In no world does Kelsey Mitchell ever guard Miles.
No.
Ever. And we're over halfway through the year, and approximately 25% of the time, Aaliyah Boston is lost on defense. She does not know where she's supposed to be, who she's supposed to pick up. That's unacceptable. And even on offense, 5 times, I counted 5 times, Caitlin Clark was screaming for the ball, and AB or Kelsey Mitchell looked at her and did not get it back to her. We're playing like we did 2 months ago. We look terrible. And if they don't get their heads out of their asses on defense especially, we're going to get beat by 20 points.
Hey, but 5150. All of us, respectfully, we've known, Phil has been saying it every halftime show. The Indiana Fever's defense has been dog shit, guys.
Yep.
We've been saying the defense is dog shit, 51-50.
Yeah. But when you got your big 25% of the time not knowing where the hell she's supposed to be and what she's supposed to be doing on defense, your defense is going to be dog shit.
Yeah. They also
And
don't
when
know how to
Kelsey
collect.
Mitchell is on Miles, it's like, my God, just give her 10 points in the first quarter now and let's just jump to the second quarter. Just get it over with.
Yeah,
That was the dumbest defensive move I've ever seen with Kelsey Mitchell trying to guard Miles.
Whenever they're driving to the,
I don't think that was, bro. It wasn't Kelsey. Kelsey did what she was supposed to do. They're icing the ball screens. Regardless, if we want to say, oh, don't let her do this. If the coach is saying ice the ball screens, which means when a screen comes to you, you put your ass to the middle of the floor and you keep them on this base on the sideline. If you're doing that, that means you're giving them an angle. The big is supposed to cover the angle, and the big's not doing it. That's not real. You know, I get it. That's not really Kelsey Mitchell's fault. I got to be honest. It's not her fault. That's not her fault. The bigs have no idea how to cover the ball screen action. They don't know what they're doing.
Yep. You're
The
right
answer
there.
to Olivia, I think the answer to Olivia Miles is take that player that's guarding the high post and put them back in the lane and take away the layup. Take away the layup. The only player we have who will, there's two of them that'll take a charge, Mo Billings and Lexi Hull. That's it. Sophie's not going to get a charge call the rest of the year because of the politics. But those two take charges, and that's, you got to get Miles a couple of charges or something to get her off of the streak sheet.
Yeah, I have a solution for Olivia Miles. Anyone remember Showtime in the 1980s, the Lakers? You want to keep driving that lane like that with easy layups? All right, foul the shit out of her hard 3 times, and she'll stop doing that.
Miles,
do a Rambus on
Hines Allen.
and
the Rambus
stop
effect.
down that lane.
So
Hines Allen in the paint and just give her a nice little kiss on the way to the lane a couple times.
What do you guys?
she'll
All
be
right,
done.
what do you guys think about Corey? You go first. What do you think about Caitlin Clark's play in the first half?
I thought it was pretty good. I loved her assist coming out the game. I wish she would have hit a couple of extra threes, but they're still guarding her hard. They're fouling her up the court. They're fouling her in the paint, and she's just not getting the calls. But we all expected that anyway.
Yeah,
but her play is pretty good. I think she's doing good, but I think they're not getting her the ball nearly enough.
I don't think that it's any irony that Caitlin Clark has 1 free throw today after having 17 last game. I think I called it before the game.
Could have got 2 more calls, but Caitlin Clark is the easiest player in the WNBA to guard without the ball. She's not going to touch that ball 78%, 85% of the time once she lets go of it. So once they get her off the ball, or if the coach gets her off the ball, the only play they have for her is the screen curl from the right side of the floor. That's the only play they run for her. And it's so predictable that even Reeves can figure it out.
The best plays that CC creates is for herself. That's the problem right there.
I think all in all, I think Caitlin Clark played a really good first half, honestly.
She played good, but you know the one player that looks for her all the time is KK. KK always is looking for Kate.
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
I think Caitlin Clark played a really solid first half. I think it's just you got a player on the other end that's really hot, and that's kind of overshadowing the fact that she did have a quality first half. But I think, like I said, and I said in the video that I put up last night, the Minnesota Lynx are the best team in the league for a reason, and they can outscore you and they can lock it down when they have to. And I said that you was going to need at least 50, 60 plus just from the backcourt alone, from Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell alone. And that still might not be enough because the Lynx are that good. And I think they're just showing like that it's levels. It's levels to this. And the biggest thing the Fever had to do was they had to win the backcourt matchup. Like clearly, like it couldn't be a Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark here and Olivia Miles and Courtney Williams is here. No, like the Fever backcourt had to dominate that backcourt because this team is a much better overall team. They got 3-4 players on a bench that are starters on probably 70% of the rest of the league.
Yeah.
I think in scoring we're right with them right now from the guards.
But both
I do want to say one other thing.
There, Phil, you couldn't be right there. You needed to be landslide because they're just so much better overall and defensively.
The rookie's going to come back to earth here. I'm not worried about that. But I did want to say also the Sparks cleared a lot of cap space. They're looking to get either Mitchell or Clark next year. And then they've got some draft picks coming that they can jockey around if they don't get Juju. And even so, if you got Mitchell and Juju or Clark and Juju, you'd be pretty salty.
Yeah.
So they cleared a lot of cap space. And I don't think it had anything to do with taking a crippled up Kelsey Plum.
Yeah. All right. So give me your before we start, give me your predictions here real quick for the second half. Go ahead, Corey. You go first.
Lynx are going to take it by about 15.
Okay. All right. 51-50. What do you think for the second half?
If it doesn't turn into the KC or CCKM show on offense, yeah, we're going to get beat by 15 or 20.
Okay. All right. Phil, what do you think?
I'm looking for us to get it back inside of 6. And I think Caitlin gets 20 plus and a technical. She will get a technical.
Do you think, Phil, real quick, do you think the Indiana Fever find a way to get Miles under control?
If they foul her coming out of the locker room.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you guys. Much love, fellas. Let's go. We need a big second half. All right. Natasha Howard in the post. They score. 13-point lead for the Lynx. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell, gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark drives it, gets in the lane, floater, scores it. Let's go, Caitlin. Turn up. Let's make it a game now. I got a bunch of chats I got to get to. Natasha Howard fouled. Shout out to Dale. He said, remember last game, seems like coaches made a deal. CC record may be going down. Looks odd. Kayla McBride with the score. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Going at. That's a foul. Shout out to Dale. He said, remember last game, seems like coaches made a deal. CC record may be going down. Looks odd. The fix may be in for Olivia Miles' new record. 0 answers on D. Possibly, Dale. I wouldn't put anything past this league, bro. I don't put anything past this league, to be honest with you. Shout out to Misty Henry. Miles doing what she should do, exploiting a reactionary and confused defense. She is great, but Fever D is making her look superhuman. That's a fact. That's a fact, Misty. Misty, you spot on with it. Monique Billings makes the first free throw. Shout out to Stone Mo. UK is in the building. If we have no defense tonight, which we don't, just let CC and Kelsey Mitchell keep throwing up until it clicks. Throwing until it clicks. The rotations are bad. We knew it would be a hard game, guys, so let's keep at them. I agree. Shout out to Stone Mo. I appreciate you. All right, here comes Olivia Miles. There you go. Blitz her and get it out of her hands. Here comes Natasha Howard. Missed it, but she was fouled. Shout out to Operation Buzz. Stephanie White and the dog shit coaching staff do not emphasize defense in practice. You play the way you practice. I agree, Operation Buzz. They too busy doing half-court shootouts. Too many half-court contests. Shout out to Schaffer. I didn't see CC enough at the top during the first half, and I believe it could be the game plan, as I hope to see CC at the top much more, driving, dishing, and dropping threes. I agree. Shout out to Georgianne. Ninaber. Lynx fans pretty aggressive, booing Sophie constantly, mostly men. We are right behind the Fever bench. Shout out to Georgianne. Wow, she's in the building. Missed the second free throw. All right, here comes Caitlin Clark. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Come on, CC, get aggressive. Caitlin Clark gets one screen, gets a second screen. Sidestep, throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, make a fucking layup, dog. What was that? What was that, Aaliyah? Shout out to 5150. We haven't heard Lexi's name called all game. Lexi was benched. Lexi's in Stephanie White's doghouse, bro. Aaliyah, come on, man. Courtney Williams, mid-range, bucket. Foul on Natasha Howard. That's her fourth foul. Courtney Williams in the mid-range is automatic, man. Kelsey Mitchell gets the ball, gets it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall steps out of bounds. See Lexi. Damn, man. Oh, my God, bro. Kelsey Mitchell gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark for three. Miss. I didn't like the way that one even came off her hand. Courtney Williams got the ball. Defended by Lexi Hall. Getting a screen from Nafisa Collier. Nia Coffey for three. Miss. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston bobbles it. Scores it. Courtney Williams for three. Miss. We got to get rebounds. Kayla McBride for three. Shout out to Dale 2361. AB take the walker. Handicap parking pass. That's a fact. That's a fact, Dale. Air ball for Kayla McBride. 13-point lead for the Lynx. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston has it deflected. Throw it to Aaliyah Boston. Get the ball to Caitlin, bro. Caitlin Clark gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Lexi Hall, top of the key three. Knocks it down. 10-point game. Come on, make a run, baby. Make a run. Let's make a run. Lexi Hall, near steal. Courtney Williams, pump fake, gets to the mid-range, short. Get a rebound now. We got to get a rebound. Lexi, you got to get the rebound. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. She's doubled everywhere she go. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. That was a bad shot. Caitlin was wide open. She was wide open. Here comes Olivia Miles. Get to the rim. Caitlin Clark was wide open and Kelsey forced that shit up, man. Man. Wow. The Indiana Fever out here getting punked right now. Getting treated like some punks right now. Hit that like button, man. Come on, Caitlin, make a run. Olivia Miles up to 25 points. Why do we keep playing through Aaliyah Boston at the top of the key, bro? Well, Aaliyah, Caitlin is off the screen open. Caitlin Clark is Aaliyah. You know the fucking play. You know she's coming off the screen. Why do you keep turning your back to her? Like, what are you doing? Aaliyah Boston's playing like a fucking bum, bro. Good finish, Lexi. Aaliyah Boston isn't waiting for Caitlin to even come off the screen, bro. Like, what are you doing? Olivia Miles got Caitlin Clark on her. Step back three. Miss. Can't get a rebound. Bro, the defense, bro. I mean, we still within striking distance. We a couple Caitlin Clark Baghdad threes from being right back in it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not out of hand. But like, you know, I would like it to be closer. Caitlin Clark is 5 of 11, 13 points, 5 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 23 points. Aaliyah Boston got 10, but I don't like how Aaliyah Boston's playing, bro. Aaliyah Boston is she getting sped up. She's rushing. She missing layups. I don't like how she playing. Olivia Miles, 25.6 assists. Doing whatever she wants. 10 of 13. 77% shooting from the floor. You know why she's shooting 77%? Because she's shooting all layups. She's shooting layups on the that's not threes. She's 3 of 6 from 3, 50%. Courtney Williams, 14 points. Tasha Howard got 9. Nafisa Collier got 7. Kayla McBride got 10. This is bad. This is bad. Hold on. Angry Fan just called me. Let me see what he wants. Angry Fan calling. He probably mad. Yo, I'm on live. You on speaker.
Yo, bro, what are we watching right now, bro?
Them make Olivia Miles look like Michael Jordan.
Like, bro, like, we've been winning this whole time going Clark's way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did Stephanie White, like I said, decide to be a fucking coach today? Now we're back to going through AB. We're going through Kelsey Mitchell, who's scoring. I'm not mad at that. But here's my problem. If we know Clark got to get in rhythm, why are we focusing so much on Kelsey Mitchell? Can we let Clark play also?
Bro,
This shit is crazy. We're not getting no rebounds. Nobody knows how to rebound. Our defense is fucking terrible. Like, bro, Clark is out there calling for the ball. Mitchell, you looking her off. AB, you looking her off. We need a pecking order here. We got to stop playing this.
Yeah.
We've been winning going through Clark. Why the fuck are we not going through her now?
It makes no sense.
Like, this is stupid.
They going through Olivia Miles.
Look. Now we got Raven Johnson. We ain't see her in half a month. Now we gonna throw her on Olivia Miles now, who's on fire. This is crazy.
Yeah. You don't do that to Raven. I'm not mad at Raven. That's not Raven's fault, bro.
That's not Raven's fault.
Yeah.
She got cobwebs on her ankles. She ain't playing forever.
And then you throw her in when a motherfucker's already on fire. Like, come on, bro.
Like, come on. You mean to tell me nobody can stop Olivia Miles? Nobody. And then here's my thing about it. Number one, Clark, I got to be real. All that arguing with the ref shit, don't do that when the ball's still in possession.
Yeah.
You over here looking at the referees and the ball's still in possession.
Yep. The game back on. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you after.
All right, yo.
All right. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Kelsey Mitchell hits the three. 26 for Kelsey Mitchell. 26 for Kelsey Mitchell. Kayla McBride, three, air ball. 8-point game. Look, as bad as the defense is, we are right there within striking distance. That was an accident. I'm going to call you when I'm done. Love you, bye. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell turning the corner. Gets in the lane. Kelsey Mitchell. All right, 6-point game, people. Let's make a run. Olivia Miles has the ball up top. They missed. Uh-oh, here comes Caitlin Clark. That's a bad pass, Caitlin. That's a terrible pass. Here comes Olivia Miles. She about to go one-on-one. Don't let her go right. So y'all blitz me, Maya Caldwell, Olivia, but not Olivia Miles. Y'all blitz Caldwell, but not Miles. Like, what the fuck? Shout out to 5150. We doubled and trapped Olivia Miles twice, and she doesn't know what to do. She's already frustrated. That's what I said. They should have been blitzing her to start the game. Shout out to 5150, man. Caldwell got the ball up top, going one-on-one at Caitlin Clark. Good defense. Oh, come on. Nah, don't challenge it, but that's bullshit, man. Oh, that's a block. That's clean. Caitlin Clark gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark throws it into AB. Aaliyah Boston misses another layup. Michaela Timpson can make layups, but Aaliyah Boston can't. Aaliyah Boston can't make a fucking layup, but Michaela Timpson can. Kayla McBride gets in the lane. Courtney Williams. Wide open cutting Nafisa Collier. Caitlin, we need you to get more aggressive, man. Blocked. Courtney Williams on the break, miss. Fever just can't come up with rebounds, man. Indiana Fever can't rebound. Indiana Fever just cannot get any rebounds, guys. Shout out to CPJ Schaffer as the Lynx coach, that much better than Stephanie White. I don't believe that the Lynx have better players, or do they? They have a better overall team. They have a better overall team, and they have a much better coach. Now Maisha Hines-Allen is in the game after not playing. I mean, it just, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Sophie Cunningham is in the game. Caitlin Clark gets a screen. Caitlin Clark for three. Short, not in rhythm. Mia Caldwell got the ball up top. Throws it in Nafisa Collier. Michaela Timpson, one-on-one defense. Can't stop that. 10-point lead. 10-point lead for the Lynx. Maisha Hines-Allen comes in and turns it over. 12-point lead. Oh my God. Minnesota Lynx, man. Showing why they the best team in the league. They showing why they the best team in the league. That's what they doing right now. Aaliyah Boston missing layups. Hines out. I mean, my thing is, if you gonna play, like, it's like we don't have no rotation. Like, are you gonna play Hines Allen or not? You play her once every 4 games. Are you playing Raven Johnson or not? You put her in a game versus a player that's already hot. I mean, just it's terrible, man. Indiana Fever getting cooked. Stephanie White is terrible. But I told y'all in the video I put up last night, I said their coach is much, much better than ours. I told y'all Cheryl Reeves was going to coach circles around Stephanie White, and that is exactly what is happening. Bermuda Bengal, all this because of Amber Cox. Yeah, she put together a dog shit roster. Operation Buzz, Stephanie White is a bad coach. Yeah, really, really bad. It's really bad. Caitlin Clark, 13.6 assists. Olivia Miles, 25 points and 6 assists. Boy, the internet is about to be, man, they about to talk crazy. They are about to talk crazy. They are about to talk absolutely crazy. Caitlin Clark to the bench. Ty Harris is in the game. So you go back to Ty Harris, not Raven Johnson. Okay. Ty Harris gets in the lane and misses it. Ty Harris makes both free throws. 10-point game. Indiana Fever still within striking distance. Hit the like button, man. They got a run in them. Nia Coffey got the ball up top. Going inside to Nafisa Collier. One-on-one versus Michaela Timpson. KK trying, man. She working. She working. She trying to compete with Nafisa Collier, man. I'm not mad at KK. Nafisa Collier makes the free throw. Maisha Hines-Allen. Sophie swings it. Kelsey Mitchell, corner, 3. Miss. Hines-Allen gets the rebound. Hines-Allen gets another rebound. Kicks it. Sophie, the blonde bomber. Sophie, the blonde bomber for 3. Let's go, blonde bomber. Get hot. 8-point game. We right there. We in the game. Courtney Williams got the ball. Gets it to Nia Coffey. Nia Coffey, top of the key. Swings it to Courtney Williams. Swings it to Nafisa Collier. Collier for 3. Knocks it down. They are loaded, man. I don't see any. I'm be honest. I don't see no team beating the Minnesota Lynx in a series. In a series, you having to beat this team multiple times? I don't see nobody beating this team multiple times in a series, man. Ty Harris got the ball up top. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Turned over. Nearly made it from half court. Minnesota Lynx go into the fourth quarter with an 11-point lead. Every time the Fever get within single digits, the Minnesota Lynx have an answer. The Minnesota Lynx have an answer every time the Indiana Fever cut it to single digits. Caitlin Clark, 13.6 assists, 5 of 12 shooting. Kelsey Mitchell, 11 of 17, 5 of 6 from 3, 28 points. Caitlin Clark has attempted 1 free throw. Kelsey Mitchell has attempted 1 free throw. Hold on. Yeah, damn. Olivia Miles, 25.6 assists. She only had 2 points in that quarter. So, I mean, just keep blitzing her and keep it out her hands. That's all you really can do. But now Nafisa Collier is getting it going. She's up to 15. Courtney Williams has 16. Kayla McBride has 10. You got to make the others beat you, though, man. You got to make the others beat you at this point. But at the end of the day, the Indiana Fever are losing because of defense. They're giving up 60%, 61% shooting from the field, and 44% from 3. The defense is just too. It's too bad. And then, even though I do feel like the defense got a little better there in the third quarter, but then as the defense get better, you don't close out the possessions with a rebound. You know what I mean? Like, we're not getting any rebounds either. So it's tough sledding. It's tough sledding. We'll see if Caitlin Clark is in to start this. We'll see if Caitlin Clark is in to start this third quarter. I mean, this fourth quarter. Yeah, the Lynx got a lot of scores, man. The Lynx have a lot of scores. They got a lot of scores. Shout out to BD. Good to see KK getting some minutes out there. She'll learn a few things from this experience with her work ethic. She'll be okay. Yeah, man. KK is trying to compete versus Nafisa Collier, and they're leaving KK in situations where she has to defend her one-on-one. I think she's doing an admirable job. She's competing. That's one of the best players in the world that she's trying to guard one-on-one. So, I mean, I love what KK has been doing. 51-50, AB is becoming as bad as Angel Reese at layups. That's a fact. That's a fact, 51-50. That's a fucking fact. I'll be right back. Man, oh my God, bro. Terrible. Terrible. Shout out to Ada Bellamy. I appreciate you. Much love to Ada as always. Much love to Ada, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we gotta get something figured out, man. This is not it. Pardon me. This is not it, though. Oh, that was from earlier. I'll be right back. This defense is trash. All right, we're back in action. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Aaliyah Boston finally makes a layup. 9-point game. 9-point game. All right, Nia Coffey got the ball up top. They getting it to Nafisa Collier, defended by AB. Nafisa Collier, turnaround, fadeaway, misses it. We can't get a rebound. We got to get a rebound, man. They didn't get it off in time. Indiana Fever have to close out possessions with rebounds, man. We give them extra shot after extra shot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might start going live for Olivia Miles games too, man. She's nice, man. That's a bad pass, Caitlin. Turned over. Natasha Howard lays it in. Ty Harris bringing it up. Caitlin Clark got the ball. You got to get aggressive, Caitlin. Caitlin Clark, mid-range, knocks it down. It's like it's effortless. She just got to get more aggressive. We need her shooting more. 15 for Caitlin. Courtney Williams with a mid-range. Keep shooting, Caitlin. Come on. 11-point game. Caitlin Clark for 3. Missed it. Courtney Williams mid-range. God damn, Stud Bud hooping. Stud Bud cooking. Courtney Williams, C-Dub, one of the best mid-range jump shooters in the league. Lighting it up. That's a tough-ass shot, man. Ty Harris getting cooked. Man. Olivia Miles might not even have to come back in this game. Shit, they beating the shit out the Fever. Yeah, but we've seen her turn it over. Them numbers should be there. Weird. Bro. Man, Indiana Fever getting their ass whooped right now. Getting straight punked. And it's really the defense. Oito, Stephanie White forcing CC to play her system today. Outcoached. Yeah. Indiana Fever getting their shit handed to them right now. That's for sure. CC is deflated because we don't know how to get her open. She not getting no open shots. Take Ty Harris out the game. Thomas said, take Ty Harris out the game. Yeah. 5150 said, Ty Harris couldn't guard me, and I'm 65 years old. That's a fact. Ty Harris can't guard nobody. Ty Harris can't guard nobody, man. She can't guard it. She couldn't stay in front of a trash can. Shout out to Shaffer. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, my God, man. All we about to hear is how much better Olivia Miles is than Caitlin Clark. And I got to go on Jason Whitlock tomorrow. I know they're going to have me on there. Charles going to be trying to tell me how Olivia is so much better than Caitlin. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, man. Man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to game plan all day how I'm gonna handle that show tomorrow. At least we should get a good awful coaching video out of it. Yeah. Still walking it up after made baskets, poor coaching. Yeah. Hey, Tay not playing. Tay not playing. He's sending y'all to that padded room. Hey, man, y'all better tread lightly, man. Oh, man. Pamela says Stephanie White ego ruined this game. Yeah. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Gets it to Sophie. What are we running? What are we running? Caitlin Clark, mid-range, knocks it down. 17 for Caitlin Clark. Mid-range game been on. Olivia Miles got the ball up top. Throws it in to Fisa Collier. Gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams, mid-range, miss. Fever can't get a rebound. Courtney Williams back in the mid-range, missed it. Finally, the Fever get a rebound. Here comes Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark gets a screen. Drives it, good pass to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston missed the fucking layup. Aaliyah Boston misses another fucking layup. I mean, god damn, bruh. Caitlin Clark have 10 assists if Aaliyah Boston can make layups. Indiana Fever can't get the rebound again. Caldwell kicks it out to Nafisa Collier for 3. The Fever just don't get rebounds, man. Aaliyah Boston don't make layups. The Fever don't get rebounds. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell off the screen. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark gets in the lane and lays it in. 19 for Caitlin Clark. Here comes Olivia Miles. Wrap around pass to Natasha Howard. Out of bounds. Turnover. Indiana Fever ball. Shout out to Stone Mold. Tell Wetlock and Charlene that Olivia Miles had a bet on with Paige and Angel. Shout out to Stone Mold. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, defended by Kayla McBride. Get out the way, man. Caitlin Clark throws it in to Michaela Timpson. That should have been a foul. Michaela Timpson got fouled. Courtney Williams mid-range pull up, knocks it down. Kelsey Mitchell coming on a handoff. Gets a screen. Kelsey Mitchell gets in the lane and lays it in. 30 points for Kelsey Mitchell. Nafisa Collier in the mid-range. Fever get the rebound. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Come on, make one final run. Caitlin Clark gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, Michaela Timpson. Timpson lays it in. 10-point game. 10-point game. Shout out to 5150 at halftime. Phil and I both talked about fouling Olivia Miles when she goes down in the lane. First time she tried, she went to the ground. She hasn't tried it again. Y'all did talk about that. Y'all definitely talked about that, 5150. Shout out to Dale. AB needs to do layup drills until her nose bleeds. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hell Sar, KTV will now sing us the song of his people. Aaliyah Boston missed another fucking layup. Yeah, man. AB. Aaliyah Boston can't make a layup, bro. This shit is ridiculous. I'm tired of watching this girl miss layups over and over and over and over. Like, come on, bro. Come on. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Kelsey Mitchell, 12 of 18, 30 points. She's balling. 5 of 6 from 3. Caitlin Clark, 8 of 16, 2 of 7 from 3, 19.6 assists. Aaliyah Boston, 12.7 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Indiana Fever just don't rebound well enough, bro. Like, and they give up too many offensive rebounds. I mean, whatever. Courtney Williams, 20 points. Natasha Howard, 18 points. Nafisa Collier, No, pardon me. Courtney Williams, 22 points. Nafisa Collier, 18 points. Kayla McBride, 10. Natasha Howard, 11. Olivia Miles, 25.6 assists. Just a dominant first half for Olivia Miles. Been quiet here in the second. That's pretty much that. Shout out to Ms. Harley Quinn. CC, please keep the game going. We need you. KK, love you. Keep it up. We need balls going to Sophie. Where's Lexi? Lexi is buried on the bench. Lexi is in Stephanie White's doghouse, apparently. So, Lexi is done. Lexi is done. Four Lynx players have 4 or 5 assists. Yeah, the big three didn't outplay them at all. I mean, it's just. But hey, man, we got to be real. The Minnesota Lynx are the best team in the league. They're the best team in the league, and they're the best team in the league for a reason, and they displayed that. They displayed that today. They're displaying that. Shout out to Pamela Cutie Pie. AB got paid and doesn't play with passion anymore. It's a fair point, Pamela. Olivia Miles bringing the ball up, gets it to Natasha Howard. They get it to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams off the ball screen. Gets it to Natasha Howard. Good defense, KK. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Kicks it out to Aaliyah Ball. Caitlin was wide open, Aaliyah. Caitlin gets it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Aaliyah. Aaliyah for 3. Knocks it down. 7-point game. All right, we in it. We in it. Come on. 7-point game. 7-0 run. Olivia Miles got the ball up top. You got a blitzer. Trapper. Yeah, trapper. There you go. Trapper. Get the ball out of her hands. Nafisa Collier for 3. Missed. That's what I'm saying. Trap her. Get the ball out of her hands. Here comes Caitlin Clark. Backdoor to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey lays it in. Here come the Fever. 5-point game. Chat, keep it real. Keep it real, chat. Wasn't KTV saying in the first half, blitz her and get the ball out of her hands? Blitz her and get the ball out of her hand. Why did it take her scoring 23 fucking points and a half for you to finally start blitzing and double teaming her? Why? Why? Ever since we start blitzing her, the girl scored 2 points. Why did it take so long? This is crazy. Hold on. Like, it just don't make sense, man. Shout out to Maria Didn't making layups used to be Boston's thing, and then they focused on her making three-pointers. She forgot how to hit layups. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've been saying since the first quarter to blitz and get the ball out this girl hands. It shouldn't have took this fucking long. It shouldn't have took this long. Courtney Williams got the ball up top. Kayla McBride got the ball, looking for Nafisa Collier. Olivia Miles going back door. They get it to Courtney Williams. Tough shot. Close with a rebound. Close the possession with a rebound. Here comes Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark fouled by Olivia Miles before the shot. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Hey, guys, I have an aesthetics account, and leaving a like makes a big difference. It helps the creators. Trust me. Remember to leave a like. Shout out to Miss Harley Quinn. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on her page, on her channel. Miss Harley Quinn. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. 2-point game. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Courtney Williams mid-range. Damn, come on, Caitlin, you got to stay with her. 4-point game. Here comes Caitlin Clark getting it up to Michaela Timpson. Get it back to her, KK. Kelsey Mitchell, top of the key. Another one for foul. Kelsey Mitchell fouled on a 3. Kelsey Mitchell fouled on a 3. Here we go now. Hold on, let me. Yeah, y'all got a review for a reckless closeout. Caitlin Clark is 1 assist away from a double-double. Kelsey Mitchell up to 35 points. That should be a reckless closeout. It's been reviewed for a reckless closeout, guys. Better late, so they look, man. Nah, that should be a landing zone foul, though, bro. It did land on it. That's a reckless closeout. Ah, y'all full of shit. Now, if the Fever would have did that to Olivia Miles, they would have called that a reckless fucking closeout. You could believe that. Olivia Miles got 5 fouls. Apparently it wasn't true. Sorry, I meant for your channel, buddy. Oh, it's all good, Miss Harley Quinn. Yeah, man, y'all hit the like button for me like Miss Harley Quinn said. Kelsey Mitchell makes the first free throw. 3-point game. Let's go, Kelsey. Let's go, Kelsey. Ah, Kelsey missed the second free throw. Fuck. Come on. Okay, she made 2 out of 3. She made 2 out of 3. 14-2 run in the last 3 minutes. 2-point game. Olivia Miles gets it to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard getting it, looking back, looking for Olivia Miles. Blitz her, KK, blitz her. That was a foul on Michaela Timpson. They didn't call it. The bigs got to slide their fucking feet and cut her off. You got to blitz her. That's a foul. That's a foul on KK. They didn't call it, though. That's definitely a foul, though. I got to be 100. Caitlin Clark with a deflection. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark to Aaliyah Boston. Oh, Aaliyah, you wide open. You fucking bum, man. God damn, Aaliyah Boston. God damn. Aaliyah Boston sucks, man. You're wide open. Either you can't travel. You can't travel. God. She just blew the game right there. Kayla McBride with a layup. Missed it. Aaliyah Boston didn't get the rebound. Aaliyah Boston didn't get, man, bro. Bro, Aaliyah Boston is a fucking bum. Caitlin Clark for 3. Missed it. Aaliyah Boston gets a rebound, throws it out. Get it back to Caitlin. Caitlin for 3. Missed 2 of them. Missed them both. Caitlin had 2 looks at 3s and missed them. Aaliyah Boston, bro, you can't travel and then you don't even get the rebound on a missed layup. The play was lost on that Aaliyah Boston travel, man. Courtney Williams bringing it up. Here comes Kayla McBride, drives it, missed the lay-in. They can't get a rebound. Good block, KK. Kelsey Mitchell, wide open, 3. Way off. Caitlin and Mitchell got 3 looks in a row. They missed them. Olivia Miles got the ball up top. And 1 for Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles got to the lane and reversed it. Aaliyah Boston, man. Wow. Wow, man. Caitlin had 2 looks. Kelsey Mitchell had a look. They just missed them. They just missed them. Why are we throwing it, inbounding it to Aaliyah Boston? Like, $6 million, bro. Kelsey Mitchell deflected out of bounds. Michaela Timpson and 1. 3-point play. Is that an assist? Is that a double-double? Caitlin Clark, double-double, 19 and 10. Here we go with the sub and Caitlin Clark out shit. Here we go. Minnesota takes the timeout, reset timeout. Yeah, Monique Billings got benched this game too, huh? Lexi Hall only played 13 minutes. That shit crazy. They get it into Olivia Miles. They get it to Courtney Williams. Here comes Kayla McBride. Gets it to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams, runner, scores it. Courtney Williams is cooking. The backcourt for the Lynx is cooking. Courtney Williams got 26. Olivia Miles got 28. The backcourt from the Lynx is just bald, man. Courtney Williams put up 20 shots today. God damn. Yeah, she hooping though. We lost. I'm telling y'all, bro, we lost the game. We was down 2. Caitlin Clark gets doubled, kicks it out to Aaliyah Boston, and she travels. And then the very next possession, Kayla McBride misses a layup. Aaliyah Boston doesn't box out and gives up the rebound, and we go down 4. And then we missed 3 open shots from there. It was over. It was over from that point. From that point on, it was over. It was 98 to 100 when Aaliyah Boston traveled and then didn't box out and get a rebound. And we lost it from there. We lost it from right then and there. Shout out to Misty Henry. If AB made half the layups she missed tonight, it may have been a different game. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston missed too many fucking layups tonight. For the second straight game, Michaela Timpson is the best finisher at the rim that we have. For the second straight game, she's the only one that can make her layups. Shout out to Misty Henry. Turned over. Courtney Williams going to the free throw line. Hey, Courtney Williams can hoop, man. Hey, the stud, but we got to keep it real. Natisha Heidemann showed us she could hoop. Natisha Heidemann had 34 versus. Now Courtney Williams about to have, 28? Stud Buds is balling, bro. Courtney Williams makes the first free throw. Courtney Williams got 27. She missed the second one. Now you want to shoot the 3, Aaliyah. You should have shot it when you was open and we was down 2, you fucking bum. Indiana Fever lose 109. What is it? 108, 100. 108, 100. Man. Indiana Fever lose 108, 100, man. I got a post-game video that'll be up. I have a post-game video up in the next 20 minutes, man. Wow. Indiana Fever got straight up cooked. Aaliyah Boston, bro, I want my fucking money back, bro. $6 million for that shit. Shit's terrible, man. Appreciate all of you guys joining me. Let me see when's the next game. When the next game, y'all? When the next Fever game, man? They got their ass kicked today. Next game is Wednesday. Wait a minute. It ain't no game till Thursday or something? Damn, they don't play till Thursday. They play the Aces. All right, well, I'll be live. I'll be live for the next Fever game and all that good stuff. Yeah, this is a it sucks that there gotta be, it's not like a back-to-back where we can't we gotta sit with this for a while. Shout out to 5150. AB basketball IQ is crap. Yep. I agree, 5150. I agree. Shout out to all of you guys, though, man. I appreciate all of you. I will have a post-game video up in the next 20 minutes, man. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to all the guys that joined during halftime. Indiana Fever lose to the best team in the league, 100-108. See you.